Hi, preschool friends. How are you? Today, I'm going to tell you the things that you're going to need for this lesson. So first of all, you're going to need to get your glue stick, get a pencil, this fun little packet of people and cards, and I want you to find these papers that show some people with some words below. There are 3 that kind of look the same, or 4 that kind of look the same. So grab those. And today we're going to talk about community helpers. Do you know what a community helper is? Think about it for a second. A community helper is a person whose job is of service to other people. You might hear the words right now, essential worker. Those are people who are doing really special things for us. They're protecting us. Maybe they're helping us to get our groceries. They're important people. Maybe it's a firefighter. Maybe it's a police officer. Maybe you can think of some in your mind right now. And I want to show you something. I want you to look at this. Grab your papers. And these are some more community helpers. Who's this? Let's look at that and figure it out. What's he wearing? What is he carrying? A pail. And if you look below, it tells us who this is. And it says farmer. Farmer. This is something you could color today. And I forgot to tell you to get out your color crayons. You probably want those too. So you can color this. And you can get your pencil or a marker and trace the letters. Farmer. Who's this person? What do they have on? What do I notice about them? There's a cross in the middle. Usually when you see the cross in the middle of somebody's outfit or something that they're holding, that means they're a helper of some kind. This person is a lifeguard. So you can color the lifeguard. What's a lifeguard? It's someone who protects us when we're in the water to make sure that everything's okay. You can trace the word lifeguard. I wonder what this person does. I see a tool in his hand. I see a tie back here. Can you figure it out by looking? This is a mechanic. A mechanic. That's somebody who helps to take care of your vehicle, your car or your truck, to help make sure that it's running smoothly for you. That's an important job. So you can write the word mechanic and color this page. I've got one more page. I wonder what this person does for their job. Let's think about it. They've got some books and an apple. Did you figure it out? Are you thinking teacher? This is a teacher. So you can trace the word and color this. Now I'm going to have Wallace read a story to you.
Boys and girls, so I'm going to read a story about a little girl, and this book is called The Thank You Letter. It's by Jane Cabrera. And do you sometimes get really excited about planning your birthday? Well, this little girl is very excited about her birthday, but something special happens after her birthday. So let's see. Here she is. It says Grace's birthday was almost here. She had written a list. Do you sometimes write a list for your birthday? Let's see what she would like. The things I would like for my birthday: a puppy, a robot, books on how to build a den, sparkly shoes, pens and paints, magic wings, tent and camping things, and lots of chocolates. I think that's a wonderful list for a birthday. The day of the party arrived. Can you see them all getting ready for the party? Yeah. There's Grace. She's going to wear a costume to her birthday. It's a costume party. There were games and ice cream and presents and the sun shone all day. Oh, that's the best birthday ever, isn't it? Look at all of her friends, and they had all dressed in costumes. Look at those fun costumes. What a great idea for a birthday party. Maybe you could do that at your next birthday party. The next day, Grace got out her new pens and pencils and wrote thank you letters. Have you ever done that after your birthday? She wrote one to her Nana and Papa, and thank you for my puppy. Love, Grace. And she called it Bob. And this was a little stuffed animal. So she said, but what she really wanted was a real puppy. And dear Tay, thank you for the magic wings. I have not tested the magic yet. Love, Grace. And here's another one to her friend Millie and Billy. Thank you for my sparkly shoes. Love, your favorite cousin, Grace. Oh. How would you feel to get one of those after someone's birthday party? That makes you feel like they really liked what you brought them. Dear Aunt Mary, thank you for the gloves. They are a little too big at the moment. Love, Grace. And here's one to Dear Poppy. Thank you for the soft toy. I have called it Jeffrey. Love, Grace. She only stops writing her thank you notes for a quick little moment to have a snack. See that? Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for my fun party and for the best tent ever. Love, me, Grace. This is a friendly bear. Pizza and lemonade. Here's Dear Jayla, thank you for the pens and pencils. I love them. Love, Grace. Dear Noah, thank you for the most awesome robot costume. Love, your sister, Grace. She even wrote them to everybody in her house. Her mom and her dad. And her brother, yeah. But Grace did not stop there. Next, she wrote a thank you to her cat. Oh, it's right here, says, Tickles, thank you for being soft and cuddly. Isn't that sweet? She wrote one to her cat. What would you say to one of your pets if you could write them a note? A thank you note to the lady in the thrift store. She wrote, thank you, dear Mimi. Thank you for being kind and always giving me candy. Thank you to her favorite teacher. Dear Mr. Jones, thank you for teaching me letters. Love, Grace. I've gotten thank you cards from some of my kids. They're so special. Thank you note to her dog. Thank you for your funny waggly tail. Woof, woof. Love, Grace. Grace even wrote a thank you to the sky. She put it on a tree as high as she could reach. Dear sky, thank you for being so blue today. Love, Grace. I'd say thank you for the sunshine. It's been pretty nice lately. And still she wrote some more. Look at the stack she has. She's writing all kinds of thank you notes. Soon, thank you letters appeared all over town. They made everyone very happy. Do you see everyone with their notes? Their thank you cards? I bet that makes them feel so special that someone remembered them to say thank you. So one afternoon, when Grace came home from school, she ran up to her new tent, and something's going on in that tent. Wonder what's going on in there. Or what's inside. Ooh, this page is a fun one. Watch this. Look at all these notes she got in her tent. Do you know what they say? They say, I love your writing. These are thank you cards back to Grace for all the kind words she said in her thank you cards. We love you. I love your style. I love that you are my friend. I love your smile. Love you forever, Mom. I love your kindness. We love your dancing. I love that you put letters everywhere, Mrs. B. I love your pens. Love you. I love you. Look at all those. Love notes everywhere. Grace read each and every one. Isn't that great? Of course, she then wrote lots of her own, along with one last special thank you letter. Dear reader, thank you for reading this book. Love, Grace. Thanks for listening with me, boys and girls. I'm going to have Mrs. Holstein talk to you about writing your own thank you letter to some of our community helpers.
Thank you, Mrs. Wallace. And thank you for reading us that book. I really liked it. Boys and girls, will you please get your glue stick, your pencil, and the little bag of parts. There's a lot of little clothes inside the bag, and there's people inside the bag. Get that out for me, please. And then you also have 4 pieces of paper that look just like this. We're going to turn these pieces of paper into cards that you can send to community helpers that you know. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hold our paper just like this, and you're going to fold it in half. Be sure to match up the corners. And this is easier if you set it down. And you can push along the line here, or the edge. Push along the edge so it makes a nice card. The heart's going to be on the inside of the card, and the front is going to be blank. See, there's nothing on there. And the heart's inside. This card says, we love our community helpers. And we do. We're so thankful for them. I'm going to show you how to put together the doctor. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little person. This is a girl. I can tell because I see her hair. And I'm going to put glue on one side of her. Got my glue stick. And I'm going to put a lot of glue on her because I don't want her to fall off of my card. On all parts of her body. There's a lot of edges there, aren't there? Look at that. So there's the glue. And then I'm going to make sure that my words are the right way before I glue her on. Because do you know what I did, boys and girls, the first time I did this? I glued the person on the card upside down. That didn't work so well. So make sure your words are the right way inside before you put your person on the front. There she is. Now I've got to dress her in her special outfit that she wears as a doctor. So she has this white outfit. And if you look really close, you can see there's a stethoscope around her neck. I'm going to put glue on one side of that. And boys and girls, it does not matter what side you put the glue on. Just pick one side and put glue all over it. Just like that. Now, you're going to take your clothes and you're going to match them up with her body. Let's see if I can do this. Whew. The easiest way is to line up the feet. Just like that. See? Now she's dressed for work. But what else does a doctor need? This little piece is a folder. It's like the doctor's charts where they keep track of all of your medical records. Each one of you has a chart with your doctor, and it probably says everything that's unique and special about you. Put glue on one side, and I'm going to make it look like she's holding it in her hand. So I kind of tucked it under her hand like that. So there's my card. And inside it says, again, we love our community helpers. Now here's the special part. You can close it, and on the back it says, handmade with love by, this is where you sign your name so that your community helper will know you're sending them a thank you. So be sure to pinch and flip, grab your pencil, and write your name right on that line. I'll write Mrs. Holstein on mine. And inside the card, friends, if you want to draw a special picture or write a special note, you can do whatever you would like, whatever is special for that community helper you're giving it to. So we have a doctor. I also made a police officer. The police officer's special parts are his outfit, his black belt, and his blue hat. That's how we know he's a police officer. Now this community helper has a shirt, pants, and a stack of books. Do you think that's a teacher? Maybe it's a librarian. Maybe it's someone else. And the last one, what do you think this is? Maybe you saw someone like this when you picked up your packet at preschool, like Fireman Steve. So he has his fireman outfit and his hat. Boys and girls, we hope that you had fun with us today. I know I really loved our project and learning about community helpers. I can't wait to hear who you decide to send your cards to. I know you're going to make someone feel really special when they get it. We hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.